We are here with another countdown, and this time it's not a request because I want to do it myself. This weekend we are going to see Epik High in Dallas, woo! Which is a dream come true because I've never seen them and I've wanted to see them forever. So I wanted to make a countdown for my top 15 favorite Epik High songs. This countdown's more for me. Yeah, Natalie's not as invested as I am.
I know a couple songs. Some of the songs in this countdown are also my favorite.
So it's something that I put, is something she really liked too. Her input is there, but it's mostly me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be in and out of this countdown.
Buckle up, because it's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna probably be an emotional ride. Let's go. Let's go. So starting off at number 15 on the list is New Beautiful. So we're starting off this countdown on a brighter note because it's just gonna get a little emo as we go along. So New Beautiful is one of the more uplifting songs on this list because it is about like self-love, and all those negative things that you may feel about yourself are the new beautiful is basically what the song's about. So that's why I really love this song, because it's a very positive message and it makes me really feelsy and happy, and let's just keep going. Number 14 is Born Hater.
I'm a born hater. Picasso, the balance says Millet, L to the Greco, the Echo. DJ and concert hits, the Boga blow, the I do.
Born Hater is iconic. Can't really exclude Born Hater, so I had to really fit it in here because, I mean, that song is just a good time, and what I really love about the song is just how much shade is being thrown.
This song just slaps like hardcore. Just from the catchy instrumental.
Yeah, the instrumental is good.
Just like the instrumental was genius because it's so catchy you can't get out of your head. Yeah. And then all the lyrics are just about people are fucking born haters. Like they just want to hate, disguising themselves.
My favorite verses are Tableaus and Minnows. It's so much shade, and I love that he's like kind of naming all these like different artists. I really like Minnows too because how he's kind of like telling the story of how he was in this like ballad group and he fucked up.
No, and he was a trainee for Block B.
And then he mentions Block B, and he was like, I've been through all this shit, but here I am, bitches.
I think what makes this song also fantastic is the video setup. Essentially, they're like supposed to be like the 7 deadly sins. Features in this song is what made this song just epic and epic. This is just a favorite for everyone because this song literally makes you feel like a fucking badass. It makes me feel like a badass.
It makes you feel like badass?
But yeah, I'm just like, I'm born hater.
Number 13 is actually from their newest album, Sleepless In. So number 13 is No Different.
But still you gotta believe that baby, you and me.
Baby, you and me ain't no different. We are one and the same.
Ooh, I remember the album drops. I was like laying in bed and I'm like, I'm gonna listen to this because I don't feel good right now. And I listened to that album, amazing. But this song stood out to me the most. I mean, maybe because it was all in English and I obviously could understand everything. God, I was like, it's so good, and I really love the female feature in the song too. Yeah. Her voice was very nice. There was like this one lyric that was like, oh, okay.
I felt that.
I may not be the one, could you settle for half?
Yeah.
He does repeat it again later in the song, but when he first said it, I was like, could you settle for half? Like, that's so sad. Like, it's really sad. Damn, I felt that real hard. Like, this song is my favorite on the album.
It's funny because I actually was coming back from work, and then when I came into the room, she was listening to this song, and I was like, this fucking song is so good. Everything about it is perfect. I love listening to this song.
Moving on to number 12 is Map the Soul.
No reason to live without you. No reason.
Map the Soul is another super iconic Epik High song that I really couldn't exclude. And although naturally I have listened more to the worldwide version, I mean, I love both versions, but that song was one of my first Epik High songs. It's obviously stuck to me. I especially love Tableau's verse. I couldn't exclude this song. I feel like it's so important, and it wouldn't be an Epik High list without it. Number 11 on the list is Umbrella. Again, another iconic song. Junha's feature in it is amazing, and then, you know, she has like a remake of her herself. Rain is just always used as something that's really sad and lonely, and I just really like the kind of like the personification of an umbrella. You were the umbrella over my head, like keeping the rain out. I just really like the way that the lyrics incorporate the umbrella and the rain within their relationship. It really is a feelsy song. I was just listening to it before recording this countdown and I started crying. I don't know why. Number 10 on our list is Burj Khalifa.
Here to get you high again. What's up in the sky, man? I'm feeling so high. What's up? You got the line, 떨어지는 약발. What's up in the sky?
Honestly, the lyrics to the song are fantastic.
No,
They're awesome. Honestly, it was like shook when in Tablo's verse he mentions Fever's End, which is his solo album. And that's when he says, Fever's End brought an overdose of despair and this is rehab. Shit, because I know that that album was during a really dark place for him, and that album helped me a lot. So I was like, shit, this is rehab, getting past that bridge, you know? And I just love all the drug references.
Yeah. I also like that he says fuck competition. He says it so aggressively, it makes me feel aggressive. I also like when they say My High is epic. I love the instrumental and just like the mellow vibe it has, but also like the aggressiveness it carries. Good thing about Epik High too, they have very like iconic English lines put in their songs that you can like basically repeat.
And that's what I really love about Epik High is that even though they're rapping in Korean, which I don't know Korean, but a lot of times there are songs that are fully English, or they have like English lines that like I can understand, and I'll get the gist of what the song is about just from the English alone. And that's what I really appreciate. You know, as a fan, I can still relate even if I don't fully understand the language. So number 9 on our list is Here Come the Regrets.
Here come the regrets. Here come the regrets. Here comes the I wish I had done.
Not even just a good song, it's like one of the best fucking songs, in my opinion.
Again, I mean, it's another fully in English song, and shout out to Mithra for pulling through with his English verse. I love it. Honestly, I love his verse, like especially the regrets. I got a few thousand. That shit's my favorite.
Also, Lee High's feature.
Lee High's feature is amazing. This was definitely like a song that stood out to me on that album.
All the lines like are just super impactful, and even like the chorus itself. We've all felt that way.
All the references to God and religion in Epik High songs. I really like it in here. Like my favorite line besides the got a few thousand regrets is God, I know you up there, but I need you down here. I feel that line on a personal level.
Honestly, same though.
Going through depression, you start to lose your faith, and I grew up in a Christian environment. You know, I went through that shit too, so like I really feel that line on a personal level.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Okay. Speaking of songs about God and religion, number 8 is Amor Fati.
You try to run away from the world, but then you run away from yourself.
I love this song.
This song has a lot of English in it too, so it's very like relatable. And it features Dongwon from Nell, and he's one of my favorite features in Epik High songs.
BFFs.
This song I feel it on a personal level too.
I think like just the way this song starts. He just says, God doesn't love me. You know, in school when they tell you you have to like start your paragraph with an attention grabber, I feel like that automatically grabs your attention to the song.
I mean,
like,
considering like Pablo's like fucking like English.
Not, well, exactly, but like it just makes you curious about like the song itself, and then Dongwon comes in the chorus. You gotta run away
from the world, run away from yourself.
But then you run away from yourself and you don't know the way home.
you just literally just the whole chorus.
It just hits.
No, it's true. It's
the bridge. Oh God, he doesn't love me, and then just neither do I. You know, when people hit their lowest peak, well, God doesn't care about me, and He doesn't love me because He's obviously not helping me out.
Yeah.
And, like, if you've ever felt that way, like this song is literally that feeling. I think the instrumental is just beautiful, and the feature is beautiful, and then with Tablo's like rapping, it's one of my favorite Epik High songs.
Yeah, me too. That's why it's on this list. There's a whole verse that's like written in a way about like food. That's when he says Hell's Kitchen. I thought that whole verse was like so amazingly put together because I like the way that the whole thing was referenced, and they use like terminology that's used for food. I try to run away. Bringing it back, the back of the bus. Number 7 is Fan.
Woo!
Alright, another song that you honestly can't exclude from an Epik High list.
I am not super familiar with the song, but one of my favorite parts is the dance.
Iconic.
They do this running dance in the chorus. When Amanda talks about the song, I always go, is that the running song? There are old music promotions of that. They're like wearing the baggiest clothes, Talbot's
So
hair
good.
is so long,
So good.
Mithra, and then they're just... I just want to say that. I'm just gonna go now.
Besides the running dance, I feel like a lot of firsts for a lot of people. It was one of my first Epik High songs too. The song is basically it's about wanting someone that you can't have. And what I think is interesting about the lyrics, even though I don't think that was the point of what the lyrics are trying to come across, but I feel like it could relate to people who idolize artists, kind of like artists that they may like feel like they're in love with and they can't be with. Kind of feel like some of the lyrics can play into that emotion. I don't think that was Epik High's intention, but. So number 6 on the list is 1 minute, 1 second.
Can't let go. 어디봐도 네 모습이 보이고 무너지는 내 맘 숨길 수가 없어 baby 나를 보내줘.
This was also one of my first Epik High songs. It was definitely one of the songs I would listen to when like I was having a bad day. I really like how this song starts off very soft. The first verse is very soft and slower. As the song progresses, it gets a little faster. Like it gets faster as it progresses into heartbreak and losing that person. Like Epik High does this a lot too, where they'll say a line and there'll be like a sound in the background that's about that lyric. In the first verse, mention remembering for jokes, and then you hear a giggle in the background. Like it doesn't sound out of place, like it just goes along with the song. I just really love this song. It makes me real feelsy. We have made it into the top 5. Woo! I'm glad you're still here. So number 5 is Run.
Everybody run, run, run away. 아무리 조막져봐도 손에 들어. Everybody run, run, run away. 자리가
Not the running dance. Run away from your problems. Something we all want to do. So relatable. I really love how Infinite's in this video. It's a throwback, wanting to run away from your problems and feeling like you can't escape. But I like how the song is really upbeat, even though the song is about something so deep like that. It won't give off such a sad vibe when I listen to it.
Stop looking at me.
You keep looking, you're looking at me.
Because I'm watching.
Number 4 on the list is It's Cold.
여긴 춥다
주머니에 손을 숨겨봐도
너무 춥다
손을 모아 있긴 불어봐도
맘이
Definitely like a very deep emotional song. Lee High again, her vocals just really get you. Like the way she sings is so soft and such a sadness. The instrumental itself. This is a song that whether you know what it says or not, definitely the tone already sets itself.
The song just sounds like it's cold. It gives off this feeling like I am in the snow. This whole song talks about cold things. Ice, avalanche. I was reading the lyrics the other day. I hadn't looked at them in a while. I started bawling. Was this song made for me? It's just about being like a cold person. Don't cry. And feel like you're a cold person and people call you a cold person. You don't want to come off that way. There was a line that said, if you come too close to me, your heart might become cold too. And it made me think about how when we started dating, I was told that I might turn you into a mean person. People would blame me if you became like mean or cold.
You're gonna make me cry.
So yeah, I know it's not true, but that's how people feel because just because you might not like someone because you think they're a cold person, you know it's not true, but that's how we feel. So that's why when I was reading the lyrics, I was just crying. I was like, wow, I feel a little attacked right now. So that's why this song is so high on the list, okay? Moving on to, still kind of sad, so let's just keep going. Number 3 is One.
You are the one
어둠 속에 걷고 있어
어둠 속에 회상 잡힐 때내 숨같이 해
나의 구원
내게 손을
A friend of mine introduced me to Epik High. We were pen pals, and she made me like a little mix CD of Epik High because she was going through a lot too, and she knew I was going through a lot, so she made me that CD, and that was really the beginning of it all. And One was on there. This whole song is basically about depression and like suicide. I mean, even the video itself. The song is catchy, awesome. I love it. Time is ticking.
Oh, I knew it was that song.
Extremely relatable. I don't even know how to talk anymore. It's there because it's been with me since the beginning and I would never exclude it. So number 2 is Over.
are an overachiever. Do what it takes till it takes everything you are.
My Anthem. It's literally about being an overachiever. And I'm always telling people that I'm like just an overachiever, and that's why I'm constantly stressed out because I'm always trying to make everything perfect, trying to be an overachiever on things I really don't need to be, but I just want it to be the best that it can be. The song is fully in English. Just from the first line, got so much to prove, hoping they approve. One of the things that has really set back in my life, I felt like I needed to make something of myself to feel accepted. There's a lot of things I have made people proud in, but I feel like there's a lot of things I still haven't been able to accomplish. My favorite lyric in this entire song is opportunities knocking at your door, but you never left a welcome mat. I can literally just recite the whole song. You're moving shoe to shoe, but you're not going, you stop growing. Trying to keep going, but you feel like you're not getting anywhere. That's how I feel all the time. Like, no matter what I do, it's not enough. That being said, I shall move on to number 1, which I feel might be obvious if you're playing I Spy during this video. Number 1 on my list of favorite Epik High songs is Pieces of You. Recently got my first Epik High tattoo, which I've been dying to get forever, and I wanted it to be almost exactly like Tablo's book, Pieces of You. It has the silhouette of the man, but he has pieces of him flowing off of himself. This was the song, the first Epik High song I ever heard. It was the first song on that mix CD that my friend sent me. We were going through some issues. I hadn't heard from her in a while, and then she sent me that. So I put the CD in, that was the song playing in the background, and I was reading the letter she sent, and I was bawling my eyes out, and that song just became kind of my go-to song. That song is really sad orchestra in this song, so it makes it feel extra feelsy, and it kind of makes me feel like I'm in like a valley, a very open space. The instrumental and the feature gives off such an airy vibe, and it's like I can feel the wind, but it's also like I can feel the snow. It mentions like building a snowman together, and the bells you hear in the distance, and you hear like the bells in the background. I just love when they incorporate shit like that. You can hear what they're talking about. Amazing imagery. When you're reading a story, like it should be so well put together and detailed that you can imagine what's going on, and I love that they really can do that in music. Even though I can't understand the song because I don't know Korean, I feel like I can understand and feel what they want me to imagine while I'm listening to the song, and that's amazing that an artist can reach that level. It's gonna end it because it's gonna be a very long countdown. I hope my explanations were understandable and correct. You know, Epik High means the world to me. They've always been a very important part of my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this list. If you have favorite Epik High songs, let me know what they are. If you have reasonings behind it, I really want to know it too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Bye.
Representing them in this countdown despite the fact that I'm in and out of this countdown.
That's fine, Natalie.
I still appreciate
They
them.
appreciate all their fans, whether they're as hardcore as me or as casual as you.